In the year 1981, Mario came onto the scene for Nintendo. Mario, appearing to be a middle-aged plumber, never seems to age throughout the series. Let's just say one day he ages, retires, and is called back for one final Mario Kart race to cheat death itself. Well, the wonderful people of Milky Tea designed an interesting game, so remember to take your vitamins and Metamucil, strap into that scooter because we're reviewing Coffin Dodgers. So the story of Coffin Dodgers goes like this. The Grim Reaper visits a bunch of old people in the middle of the night and says you will die in 3 days. So the old people were like, yeah, no, we're not ready to die yet. So they concoct a plan and make a deal with the Grim Reaper to race. And the Grim Reaper's like, sure, let's do it. So they pimp their rides, their scooters actually, and then they race around this really nice looking town of theirs. Something I noticed is that it says, at the end of 3 races, the last person will be eliminated. I didn't realize that that meant until I saw that 8th place seems to have a little tombstone, which at the end of all 3 races, Wilbur here unfortunately died because he had the lowest amount of points. What it appears to me is with each day, more people are being eliminated, and at the end of it, it'll be a one-on-one showdown against Death himself, is what I've gathered from the story. Every race seems to begin with the Grim Reaper always holding the first place position, and you usually start in the back. However, as you can see right here, the Grim Reaper is able to be taken out, and you can take the lead and win, which gives you the highest amount of points, pretty much guaranteeing you to live for that particular trials of racing. Your weapons consist of rockets, boost, a shield, a defibrillator, oil slick, and an Uzi. These are the weapons you can use to either defend yourself or take out the other racers so you can cheat death. There's one weapon that I'm not a huge fan of, and it's the cane, which is the melee weapon, which kind of ruins the beginning of the race, because whoever's up in front is going to get sent to the back really quick. Speaking of first place, usually in this game when you get first place, once you turn a few corners, none of the missiles actually lock on. Once you go around the corner, it's pretty much easy to get away from them, unlike right there where it was a straight shot. But when you're first place, once you're 1 or 2 corners away, they can't even hit you. So once you get into first place in this game, if you can at least turn 1 or 2 corners, you've pretty much solidified first place. Now let's talk about the music. The music in this game is pretty catchy, but I've noticed that all of the music seem to be 30-second loops. Catchy 30-second loops, but 30-second loops at that. Such as the one that's been the background music for this entire review, is the intro song. The controls in this game I compared to Mario Kart, in which you could automatically drift if you wanted, or the manual drift. This game has an automatic drift to it, and sometimes it's a bit challenging. You really gotta slow down on a lot of your turns, because hitting the wall can easily flip you out of your scooter. Every time I play a racing game, let alone a multiplayer game, I always think, would I enjoy playing this with my friends? And the answer is yes. This is a really funny game. It's fun to just smack your friends with the cane. The online multiplayer is pretty funny, because you can just crack them with a cane immediately after the race starts, and there's just all kinds of fun little weapons to use on your opponents. The price tag on Coffin Dodgers is $10.99 US. I think that's a really fair price for such an entertaining little game. This game has tons of Let's Play potential, live stream potential. Currently, when I did live stream this, I couldn't choose it as a game, so I don't think it's quite recognized by Twitch yet, but it's definitely a fun game to play with your friends, or by yourself. One thing I did forget to mention was the experience system, where once you hit these cones on the side, or you hit another player, or you, depending on your place in a race, you get experience with each one of those things, which you can use to upgrade your scooter for more armor, better speed, handling, all of that. And at the end of every race, Death gives you a nice little message. All in all, my final thoughts on the game are this. It's a fun game to play, it has a fun story, definitely a decent multiplayer, handling's not too bad, music's loopy, but it's catchy, and I would rate this game 3.5 out of 5. Definitely, I would spend the money for it, and it would be fun to play with my friends. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. My name is Protocol, aka Michael, whatever you want to call me. New on the site still, this is my second review. If you like this video, be sure to check out the other videos on the YouTube channel. If you want to know what we're all about, be sure to go to the website. And if you want to know more about me, check out the links below. All of these will be in the description. Thanks for watching.